Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and this is going to be a fresh unboxing of the Team Associated B44.3. This is Team Associated's newest 1/10th scale 4-wheel drive buggy. Now, the 44 series has been around for actually a long time, and this is the 4th generation of that buggy. Now, of course, the 44, then the .1, .2, and now the .3. I did actually own the 44.2, had it for quite some time, and actually kind of made my own 44.3 version of it, running an aluminum chassis and some other various upgrades that we now see in the 44.3 from Team Associated. Now, of course, you cannot discount the fact that Stephen Hartson basically ran the prototype version of this and won the 2013 IFMAR World Championship, so you cannot discount that. This buggy is pretty cool. Now, recently, or actually a few months ago, the 44.3 was actually reviewed by another YouTube producer and was given a brutally honest review. Now, if you guys have watched Jason Snyder's review of this thing, and I rewatched it once again last night before I actually shot this video, and it drove great. He showed some running footage of it. It looked pretty good. He had nothing but good things to say about not only the improvements, but his biggest gripe was, of course, the durability, which we all know on the front arms. And the other thing was the way it was, the parts inside the box. I guess there was some things that were missing, and there were some items that were placed in the box that were incorrect, things like that. So I actually spoke to a couple of the guys over at Team Associated, and they have actually assured me and many other customers that they have kind of redid their quality assurance on the packing of the boxes. So we are going to open this thing up. We're going to check out what you get inside the box, and I will definitely report back my findings here at the RC Network, the way I think the 44.3 has went together. So I am very curious to see how this thing compares to a couple of the other 10th scale 4-wheel drive buggies that I run, and I can't wait to run this thing. So let's go ahead and take a look at what you get inside the box, and we'll kind of go from there. So, of course, right here you're seeing Stephen Hartson's actual paint scheme, which ended up on the box, which was pretty cool. I believe the 44.2 may have had Cavalieri's. I'm not sure. Kind of blocked that 44.2 out of my mind. It's several vehicles ago here at the RC Network, so I can't quite remember, but pretty cool that Hartson got his paint scheme on the box. Comes in a very small box, shoebox sized. Of course, the factory team has all of their 27-time I.F.M.A.R World Championship little crest up there. There's lots of history behind Team Associated and, of course, the championships. So on the flip side over here, I really dig kind of the military-style schematics that we're seeing here on both the sides, and then on the back side here, you kind of get the what I like to call the nude vision of the buggy. So has a lot of specs here and whatnot, but let's open this thing up. Got my trusty knife here off to the side. We're going to cut the seal open. Team Associated actually has one of the best seals I've ever seen, actually. Very nice chrome looking seal. But let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright, so initially we're seeing wheels, we're seeing a J Concepts finisher body, and lots of other bits and pieces in here. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking out things one by one. We'll kind of go from there. Of course, we do get 4-wheel drive buggy wheels. These are, once again, 12mm rears, 10mm fronts. I know that there's conversion kits out there to change it all over to 12. I may end up doing that. We'll have to see. Not sure yet. Finisher body from J Concepts. Very nice body. It actually performed well on my 44.2. Very similar to the chrome one that you guys may remember. I'm going to have a link to that video in the video description, so you can check that one out. We do get a wing from probably J Concepts as well. Doesn't have any stampings on it, but your typical 6.5 inch 10 scale wing. I really like kind of how Team Associated does all of their bags. They do a great job of labeling the bags, and then also in correspondence to the owner's manual. Very nice as well. Here's the shock bag. So you do have 35 weight oil, springs, aluminum shock bodies, all the good stuff in that one bag. Right here, next bag here, we got the sliding motor mount. I can't wait to actually see this thing. This thing is really cool. I kind of hated the cam lock style one they had on the 44.2, so really happy to see the 8-scale roots on that one. Here's the diffs and also the diff oils. It looks like we have 60,000 K or 60,000 and then 5,000 here. Really nice that they give you a full bottle. I mean, lots of companies, you know, do these little tiny little, you know, throwaway bottles, and nice that they're actually including a full-size bottle. Very nice. On down here, lots of carbon parts. I need to start doing some carbon prep. These are the upper decks, the shock towers. These are the famous arms. I know these things very, very well. Looks like we got some other bits and pieces, the toe plates and whatnot. Looks like we got battery. Now this thing is Shorty or Saddlepack compatible, so you can actually run either configuration by flipping the motor over, so it does give you all setups here. So on down the line, let's see, we get another big bag here of all the shock additional pieces. We have all of the pistons and whatnot, and shock caps. Tools, hey, this is pretty cool. Very nice that they're including some tools. I love their shock wrenches. Very nice, and they tend to last long. I like to keep them kind of in my kit bag. Aluminum rear hubs, very nice, and you do get the A and B versions of those, so very nice. We have some 12mm clamping hexes in that factory team blue, always nice. And then one little piece here, this is probably a center upright or something, bag 00. We got sway bars, both front and rear, nice. Kind of just picking bags out of here. Here's the rear arms, I believe, and they're kind of that upswept gull wing look. Other bits and pieces in there. Rear, that's the rear bumper, I believe. Lots of bags. Here's kind of the wing mounts right there. We have the front casters and knuckles, all the ball studs, 10mm hexes right there. And let's see here. This is for, looks to be a slipper clutch assembly, possibly, I'm not sure. These little foam deals, I'm not going to install those this time. I did it last time, we'll have to see. Other things, here's the bulkheads. Nice, nice, nice. Lots of cap head screws. Keep those things in line. Alright, here's all the metal pieces. All the CVDs, that's always fun to put together. And then we have lots of little bits and pieces here. Get all the geared differentials right there. Black grease. So very nice. Here you got the servo horns, little bits and pieces here for mounting the servo. Very nice. Blue anodized aluminum. Alright, turnbuckles. These are the blue titanium ones. The ball cups. Awesome. On the line here, it looks like we got some other bits and pieces. The front or rear hinge pin holder. Lots of little supplement bags in here. So we got the all the pins and clips and another bag of screws, probably for the, not sure. We'll have to see. And last but not least, we do have the finisher body thing from J Concepts, just a little supplement thing in there. We do have something stating that someone checked this. Yes, may have been in a different country, but they checked it. Aluminum chassis. I have run an aluminum chassis on my 44.2, but this is the official Team Associated version. Can't wait to kind of compare this one to the, I believe I ran the Avid RC one. And last but not least, that is it in the box there. We do get a full owner's manual, antenna. We have some double-sided tape. We do get some Team Associated stickers, which does look like a very much smaller sticker than I got in my 44.2. I think it was a full sheet in the last one. And then, of course, the manual here. So can't wait to get this thing put together for you guys. I'm going to have some build updates on the way, and I have some pretty cool electronics that are going to be going in this thing, so stay tuned for that. That'll be the next video showing which electronics I'm going to run in my B44.3. Well guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video of my unboxing, and if you have any comments or questions, please post those on down below. That's it for now guys. Over and out.